George is Seymour. That's fire. Seymour. No.
So I had to go out of town for 2 weeks for some work stuff, and Megan was here all by herself with all 3 kids. Yeah, she's going to tell us how it went.
It was kind of a crazy couple weeks because we had, he was gone for 2 weeks, but in the middle of that he had the weekend off, so we went to his mom's lake down at the Ozarks and hung out there, and then the next weekend was my dad's birthday, so we went to a different lake. We went to Palm the next weekend, and it was just a lot of go, 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 it felt like, and just craziness. But, so, we have summer birthdays. Ryan and I both have summer birthdays.
Yep. I just turned 29.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Last year in his 20s.
Yep.
And then all the grandparents, like my mom, my dad, and both of his parents have summer birthdays. So this year I ordered these really cool books. I was super excited about them for
Go get them, yeah.
For all the grandparents' birthdays. They're super cute. They're small. They're hardback. They're from Chatbooks. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's that's what they're called. If anyone wants to order them, they're great. But they're like under $15 for this little book, and they have all of our newborn photos on there. And then I included like pictures from like the day that they were born. So it's super cool. And I ordered like 5 or 6 of them because I wanted one, or I ordered one for each of the twins and then one for all the grandparents. So in one of these pictures, funny story, it was a super cool picture. Is when Eleanor like first came out of the womb and they like showed her up, and since we didn't know what they were, they're like, it's a girl, and you know, really cool moment, but they obviously didn't get to see that. So as you can see, the paper is cut very professionally. So the picture had my vagina in it because I had just given birth.
She edited it out, or
yes,
she thought she edited it out.
I tried. I'm like 99% sure I edited it out and like zoomed in on the baby so that, you know, his dad, my dad, and honestly both of our moms didn't see my vagina in there. Well, I get the books and I'm like super excited because they're so cute, and then I flip to like the 3rd page and I'm like, oh my god, they're in all of them. All 6 books we ordered had my vagina in it. So I was cutting them out, and Lucy's sitting right next to me, and she's like, Mommy, what are you doing? I'm like, well, honey, I have to cut my vagina out. She's like, you have to cut your vagina out? I'm like, yeah.
Vagina.
What?
It's just for vagina.
No. I gotta cut my vagina out of all those.
Or just.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, fast forward like a few days, I take him to, I give my dad his, and my mom's looking through it and looking at the picture, and Lucy's sitting right there, and she goes, Mommy had to cut her vagina out. And my mom just started busting out laughing, like almost peed her pants, and I had to tell her the whole story about how I messed up. But yeah, bummed about it. So if you order these, just make sure you look at every page before you order 6 of them. But still, I'd highly recommend it. Little character to the books, I guess.
So how'd you handle me being gone for 2 weeks?
I just cried every day missing you. Lucy ended up in our bed a lot, to be honest. I got sad, and I don't like sleeping alone, and Lucy's just so snuggly. And so, like, the first night I asked if she wanted to sleep in my bed, and of course she did. And then I think that, like, 2 nights in a row she woke up in the middle of the night, and one of the nights she woke up at, like, I don't remember what time it was, but she woke up, like, popped up, sat in bed, and was like, Mommy, I want to snuggle you. And I couldn't resist, so.
And now Megan goes back to work in 2 weeks, and she's a night shift RN, so I'm going to be with the babies all night by myself, and they are both terrible at taking bottles.
Forrest is not terrible.
Okay, but he's not good. Like,
Hey.
but
He's pretty good.
so I'm terrified because when I have to get up, I'm gonna be up for, at least an hour and a half trying to feed them both. So if anybody knows a better bottle that their babies take better than others,
because Ellie, and we had the same issue with Lucy, but Ellie is not good at taking the bottle like whatsoever. She'll take it like an ounce, and she's like over it because it's not the boob. So for those breastfed babies, what bottles did they like? And
yeah,
shoot them our way because we're
we're
trying
looking,
the
we're buying.
Yeah, we're trying the Dr. Browns, but Forrest is good at it. Ellie
needs work.
Yeah.
So, but that's about it. Other than that, fun lake trips and
yeah,
some birthdays.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys next time.